Hi heathens! So I hope the height ratio is okay for this video because I'm using a new chair. So let's see if I can make it a little brighter. Okay, so this is going to be my full face using my Ipsy Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus products. I actually received a lip product in both, so I'm only going to do one of them for this video, and then I'll use the other one some point down the road. So we're just going to start off. I've already foundationed and powdered. I'm gonna go in with the Gigi Gorgeous Sick Sculpt Bronzer Duo. So anyone who is not new to my channel probably already knows that I'm not exactly the most comfortable. There is a little bit of kickback, by the way. I'm not exactly the most comfortable using bronzer products, but I'm trying to get into it because I figure if I'm going to be receiving them, someone's going to want to know if they're worth it, and me not using them isn't going to help. So I just went in with the lighter side. Now I'm going in with the darker, more actual bronzy side. Whoa. Okay, that's really, really, really pigmented up there. And I used the CoverGirl Matte Foundation in the shade L10, and I used my AOA Studio pressed translucent powder to set the face. So if you watched both of my videos, you know that something is going on with my mirror in this bronzer. It's a little warped, so parts of my skin don't quite look right. Like, they look lifted and raised right across almost the center of the mirror. I'm not really sure what happened. This side is way darker. It seems like every time I do bronzer on camera, one side winds up way too intense and the other side's just kind of, I don't want to say good or normal, but it's less intense. I'm going to tap into both sides and go across my forehead. There's like one spot right here that doesn't want to blend out. Like right where I put it initially, it doesn't really want to go anywhere else. Look at all the little baby hairs. That's obnoxious. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is take the brush that I used for foundation and kind of go over this side just a little bit. I don't think there's any foundation left on the back of my hand, but just in case, tone that down a little bit. I took it too far down rather than in. So I really don't like the way this side looks, and it's not just because it's bronzer, it's kind of patchy to me. I don't know, something about it just isn't quite right. So we're just going to go ahead and move on, and I'm going to finish the face. So the next product I'm going to use is actually the one, it's not the actual one that I received in Ipsy because, like I said, I already own it, but it is the Ciate London Dewy Stick in the shade Glow. I am personally not crazy about this. I'm just going to take some on my finger, but it's like just a greasy, oily consistency. So what I'm going to do is pop it on my cheeks. I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it on my cheek, and then I'm going to put a different highlighter on top of it because this is really tacky. And so I'm thinking it would help hold another highlighter to my skin a little better. I'm not crazy about this. But, you know, I'd already opened this one. Oh, it's making my foundation on my nose. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up, but it's making it do a thing. So ignore my forehead because it's always flaky. If you know anything I can use to help with that, let me know. But right down the bridge of my nose, it's like pulling my foundation. All right. So while I figure out which highlighter I'm going to put over top, I'm going to use the GG Gorgeous Balm just to, it smells good, add a little moisture to my lips. And I'm trying to think of a pretty, I was going to go for a pretty subtle highlight, but I'm torn between the Dirty Little Secret highlighter and the Estate highlighter. Okay, so since my eyes and my lips are going to be pretty bold, I'm going to do the Estate highlighter, and this is the shade Pearl. It's one of the Estate Dew, D-E-W, Me highlighters. And I'm just going to take this BH Cosmetics No. 5 brush, tap into that, and I'm going to apply it right on top of where that other foundation, or excuse me, that other highlighter is already on my skin. I mean, I can't tell that it's really making it any better or worse, but once I'm done, I'm going to see if it makes it less sticky. Kinda. So it's kind of like using the way I'm doing it is kind of like using a foundation and then setting it with powder, I guess, because it takes away the tackiness of it. A little bit just down the bridge of my nose. Yeah, I'm just not liking the way the top of my nose is looking. I don't know if it's picking up on camera the same way as it looks in person, but that is just not sitting the best on that foundation. Like, I guess it was so sticky and wet that it just pulled it up. Okay, so moving right along. We got an eyeshadow duo from Pixie by Petra in the regular glam bag, and it is the Mineral Bronze duo. So I'm actually going to take my finger with the lightest shade over here. These are incredibly creamy and pigmented, so I'm a little nervous that there might be some fallout. Oh, so far so good. Ooh, I'm sorry if y'all heard that. My belly is making some noises. And I'm going to go in on the other eye over here. I don't know how these work with a brush, because even when I did my initial unbagging, I just swatched them with my finger. And obviously now I'm using my finger because they're so creamy. I feel like you don't... It may not work as well with a brush, but we're going to give it a little go. I'm going to take this little Aisling Organics, and I'm going to dip into the other side. It picked up a little bit. I didn't want to go too heavy-handed because I just want to take this right on the edge and then work it into the crease. Wow. It's a lot of pigmentation for how little it picked up. Alright, so apparently we're going full-blown with it because I don't really have a choice. And we're just going to blend that on up. These are so stunning. Since they are so creamy and my eyelids are a little oily, I don't know how long they would last throughout the day before they would start like creasing on my skin. But, oh my gosh. Maybe I should do a full face of creams. I don't think... Wait, I have the ColourPop Super Shock blushes. I was gonna say, I don't think I have any cream blushes. I'm trying to think of all the cream products I have. I don't have any cream contours or bronzers that I can think of, but I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to find some, like at the drugstore. So this eye is just a little more intense. So I'm just going in again and trying to blend it down a little bit more. I'll just have to take a teeny little bit and just add a little more to this side. This is not my favorite mirror. I will say that. But it is getting the job done. I really like the way this looks on my eyes. It's kind of like a nice grungy, smoky fall. And that's just my feel. Oh, I'm liking that. Also, this balm is like super shiny, almost like a gloss. All right. Now we're gonna get into the mascara, which is the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. And I've mostly heard really good things about this. So we'll see. This is what the little component looks like. It's super shiny. It's got like a diamond type feel all the way around. And then whew, that's a big brush. Like that's a big brush. So we're just gonna go right on in. I'm gonna try to get a little closer. Start with this eye. Oh. Start with this eye, and I am blinking and kind of wiggling it at the same time. Big brushes like this, I kind of have a love-hate with, because I feel like it usually gives a lot of extra volume, but also I tend to find that I'm a lot more messier with them, and maybe it's just because my eyes are so small. Oh, my cat's sniffing my leg and it tickles. That is one eye with, one eye without. I mean, I like it. It's not blowing me away as much as I thought that it might, because a lot of people have hyped this mascara up. And I'm not really the kind of person to let it dry and then give it another coat. I'm going to go over it a few times while I'm doing it initially, and then I'm done. Especially like when I'm getting ready for work. I don't have the time to wait and let it sit and dry and do another coat. So obviously I run it through a few times. Or run it over a few times while I'm trying to do it initially. And then that is it. Oh my god, my stomach is making so many noises. I really hope those are not picking up. And if they are, I am really sorry. I finished eating my lunch not too long ago. And apparently my stomach's trying to digest it all at once. I really like the way it makes my bottom lashes look. It's just kind of nerve-wracking to use on the bottom lashes because it's so big. And the wand is really so short because it's a mini. So it's like you have to really get up in there to get it where you want it. I gotta say, I like it pretty well though. Like, I think my lashes look pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. So, I'm trying to look because I feel like I'm forgetting something. So, of course, I have the Illamasqua Gel Moisturizer. I've got the buttercream, the nail polish, which I'm not going to be able to demo in this video. Oh, what am I forgetting? Other than... So I did have a lip product in both, as I said, but I know the formula of the Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks, so I'm actually going to use the Belle and Argent cream, and this is in the shade Smoking on Screen. This packaging, when I first opened it, kind of blew my mind because it's so over the top, but it's so gorgeous. And then that is what the lip color looks like. So this is the one I'm going to use, which is why I said I'm going to take a little bit of this balm off, because I don't want it to be too slick. That's why I said both my eyes and my lip were going to be a little intense. So I didn't want to do a highlighter that was too intense. So let's just get... I was debating using a lip pencil, but we're going to see how it goes without. Hold on. I'm using the tip of this kind of like a lip pencil to line it out. It's such a pretty color. The little line on this mirror is kind of driving me nuts. I love this color. It's really, really pretty. Let me know what y'all think, but I think it's really nice. And it's nice and creamy. I don't know how long it's going to wear throughout the day, but we'll see. I'm trying to look on my desk and see if I can figure out what I'm forgetting. Let's see. Hold on. I've got one of the cards here. Oh, that's probably what I'm thinking of, because I was going to use this. Darn it. I was going to use this for highlighter. And I don't know where my card is for my... Because this was my regular glam bag one. I don't know where my one is for my plus. It's somewhere, but... Anyway. I guess that's it. So... Take my hair down. Let me know what you think of this makeup look. And if you've used the Ciate London glow stick, let me know how you like to use it, because I'm sure if it won like the best of beauty, I'm sure there's a way to use it that I'm just not thinking of, or maybe it's for a different skin type or something. But overall, I'm really happy with these products. I cannot wait to actually be able to wear, wherever it went, the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick that I received in Ipsy. But like I said, I've tried that formula, so I know that those are incredible. I really was looking forward to trying this one out, because I have never used one of their like cream bullet lipsticks. So yeah, I guess that's it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I am shedding everywhere. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!